So you're probably thinking to yourself, what the heck am I looking at? And I'll tell you exactly what you're looking at. You are looking at the middle of a 16-inch glass bowl that used to be a sink, hence the hole in the middle. Now I'm going to try to kind of, pardon my mess, give you an idea. I mean, it's so big that I can't fit it into frame. But this used to be a sink that came out of a demolition site that Captain Critter was working on a while back, and this and its twin have been living in our living room on the coffee table for quite a while. And I'm finally getting around to doing this project. So, first thing, I have already spot cleaned it, just to get off all the gradu and whatnot that was on it initially. But I am spraying it with 99% alcohol and just going over it with a paper towel just to get off any, residual hoo-ha from me picking up and handling it, because this thing weighs a ton, an absolute metric butt ton. So I have gotten some fingerprints on the inside, so that's why I want to clean it up again. So what I'm going to be doing with this is I'm going to be filling the middle of it, which is where the hole lives, with resin, because this is going to become a bird bath for my front yard. So I'm going to mix up some resin, and I'll see you in a sec. Alright, so I have 5 ounces of my T-Expert 4-hour fast cure, and I have added about 1/4 of a Scoopy Doodle, the one that I normally use, the little plastic one, of my Let's Resin Chameleon powder in teal. And then to that, I am going to be adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 drops of my Ranger alcohol ink in cobalt. And we're going to get that mixed together. Now you're probably wondering, gee, Rev, why are you using fast cure? Well, A, wanna, and B, I don't mind bubbles because, again, this is going to be a bird bath. So if it looks like it has bubbles in it, that sort of goes with the whole plan, now doesn't it? Yes. So you will notice the many things that are lining the bottom of the bowl. I have covered the hole with packing tape, because we all know that resin does not stick to packing tape. And then I have covered the packing tape with a piece of Glad press and seal, so that if by some chance something leaks, it will leak into the press and seal, which I have, of course, you can see brought up over the edges of the bowl, so it'll all get trapped in there if something does happen. But you can see that gives an absolutely gorgeous blue color with just a little hint of shimmer in it because of the chameleon powder, and that is just gorgeous. And now I'm not, of course, filling up the whole bowl. No. I'm just filling up enough of it to A, fill in the hole, and B, give a little bit of, background music to the bird bath. And it's, just to give it a little bit of something. So we're going to go ahead and pour it in. And now this is tempered glass because it was a sink. So it is very stable, it is very thick, it is very heavy, and it is well able to handle the elements of being outside. So I have absolutely no problems whatsoever putting it outside. And also another reason why I decided to use this bowl for everything is because there will be birds sitting on it. And I want it to have plenty of heft and plenty of weight for birds to be able to sit on it safely, and I don't have to worry about it falling over and potentially hurting the birds. So that's another reason why I'm using such a big, huge, heavy bowl. So no birds will be harmed in the making of this bird bath. All right. So you can see it doesn't fill it up nearly all the way at all, period. Top to tail, the bowl is 6 inches deep, and this goes up about maybe an inch. So got plenty of room left in there for lots of things. So what I'm going to do is just go through with a tiny torch, get rid of some bubbles just on the surface, you know, just because, why not? And there we have it. So as soon as this is done curing, I will see you guys back and we'll head on to next steps. See you then. All right, guys, so we're now outside, filled it with water, added a couple of little fish, and now all that's left to add is one solar powered water fountain. So let's get the air out of it. There we go. Still got some air in it. Come on. Where's the pump? There it is. And of course it's not very sunny when I'm doing this at the moment. Oh, there it goes. So the solar powered water fountain obviously is solar powered. So during the day it'll turn itself on, and at night it'll turn itself off. I just have to get all the air out of it. So it burbles nicely. So there we go. One, there it starts going. One bird bath, water fountain, outdoor water feature, starring an old glass sink. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Recycling at its best. Thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate it. Hope to see you again in the next one. Take care, guys. Cheers.